we go.
Okay.
All right. So you wanted to meet with us over the ad and share the needs for your business page.
Now I knew, yeah, let's set the agenda. Yes. I
Yes, sir.
knew that when I went and studied the Meta Business Portal suite,
Yes,
I
sir.
knew that when you uploaded the ad, it was going to go to TSI, the business webpage, and not to my personal webpage. And as you look at the business webpage, TSI LLC, you can see it's not much there
Yes, sir.
because I never did anything to that. And all of my time and attention was put on Robert Louis Shepherd, which is as you see.
Yes,
So a
sir.
couple of questions I have. Number one, how can we turn this around for it to be effective? And secondly, is it a way to utilize my personal page and still get to the end result that I want to get to?
Yes, sir. Okay, so I looked up different ways on how to use a business page on Facebook, and I looked at yours. I was able to do some research. Um, Basically, for like to get it started right now, it's just a lot of small areas that we can work on right now. So right now, I have a list right now. Just one, like create a cover photo. Um, a cover photo is the biggest image on the page.
Yeah.
So
Like I've done that. I took it down. I had the Great Wall of China,
yes,
a
sir.
picture of that when I was there, but I took it down and I said,
Okay.
no, that's not what I want. And if I put one up, it would be the same one that I have on my personal page, which is the picture showing the audience I spoke to in Africa.
Yes, sir.
So I
And then,
understand that.
did you also have a description for that cover photo as well? Because I know that
Of
you're able.
course.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yes.
Um, so yeah, that could be one an idea that we do, and then also just adding the descriptions to the page, so that way, so the about section, um, when people go to your page, they'll read about you. There's an area for a shorter description, which immediately just a small uh, a small summary of who you are, and then the longer description is basically explaining who you are, and then also describing what type of business that your page is, that your page is trying to show. So we could do that. Added the contact information. You can also put your website into the description as well, where at the bottom of the description, so when they read the description and read who you are and what you do, and when they get to the end of it, they'll be given the option to click on your website link as well. So that'll increase the traffic too when they do read that. Um, Also, uh, adding the description to the cover photo, you can also just use keywords. So that way, when people do search up TSI LLC, that your page will be one of the first ones to pop up. Because I tried looking it up, your page just from my personal account, and it wasn't one of the first ones to pop up. But
Did
obviously,
it, did
that's
it,
because you it, it's like, is it new or is it just not worked on?
I haven't worked on it. I put it up at the exact same time that I put my personal page up. But
Okay.
I just never, I said, look, everybody's dealing with me. Even in my consulting assignments, they're dealing with me.
Yes,
And
sir.
so I'm going to pay attention there. And so I never did that. And I put a lot of time in the Facebook page, personal page. So
Yes, sir.
therefore, let me show you and ask you, I'm going to show you what I already know. And then I'm going to ask you if this is satisfactory, because the only thing I want people to do is to go to my bookstore, okay? The
Your personal
method by
page.
which they get there, I really don't care. Be they get there from my personal page, be they get there from the business page. I don't care how they get there, but as long as they get there. Let me show you what I have been able to see, and I'm going to ask you the question, Thomas, is whether or not this is adequate. I guess I can share the screen. So
Yes, sir.
Okay, you've, okay. Once you've, okay, once you've given me the host, a co-host
Yes, sir.
capability, I'll be able to do that.
There you go.
All right. Okay, Thomas. Now, what I'm going to show you, and I need to know if this will work. I did know that whenever I go over to my notifications, when I go to notifications, I see that the ad is up. I see that it was put up. I can click on it. And when I click on it, it'll show me the statistics of who's done what, how many, how much traffic has gone through and that kind of thing, because it connects to the metadata.
Yes, sir.
And wait for it to populate.
And my apologies too. I never asked. We never set a goal of how many people you wanted to reach or how many people you wanted to interact with the link.
Oh, no, that would be governed by their interests. I had, if 1 million people come at it, you know, that's fine with me.
Yes, sir.
I didn't have a goal. You guys felt that in 7 days. I think on one email you sent or text you sent, you felt that in 7 days it would be between 900 to 1,600.
Yes, sir.
I think that was the traffic you had said,
Yeah.
something like that. But when I look at this, you know, I'll have to ask you to help me to identify what's going on here. But to me, if people are making their way to the site, I don't care how they're doing it. You see what I'm saying? Whether they're going to TSI LLC,
Yes, sir.
or let me ask you the question: how has this thing reached 1,900 people as of March 6th, I guess, or 7th? I'm gonna say 7th today.
Yes, sir. I believe that it reached that many people because so when I was setting up the ad, I was given the opportunity to target a specific demographic or uh, a range of people. Since this was the first ad, I didn't select a specific demographic. I know that you wanted to specifically target our community more, but since this was the first one, I wanted to just do a broad area, so I left it at all demographics, all ages. So I believe that's the reason why that the people reach number is so high.
No problem, no problem. You can see the demographics
Yes,
because it doesn't break down anything other than male or female. And it shows the age category and things like that.
and
Now, what,
also my
go ahead.
apologies. Also,
No, go ahead.
when I was given that opportunity to set the demographics, I was also given the opportunity to like uh, categorize what the ad is. So a lot of people, I categorize it as a book author writing. Yes, sir. And
Okay,
then,
okay.
so people who have interest or show interest through the app, it'll pop up. The ad will pop up on their feed. So that's why.
Okay, so then therefore, a greater number of these people are interested in that more so than the 13,
Yes,
14,
sir.
and that kind of, that's what this data is showing here.
Mm-hmm.
This is awesome. One of the problems I had was this. I can't get to the, okay, where is the ad, for example? I'm at the notifications, I see the statistics, I see that, but where is the ad? Because I wanna show you something about the ad itself.
I'm gonna get to that same page that you are right now, and then
Okay,
tell you how to navigate from there.
okay, and you saw how I got this from I got it
Yes, sir.
straight
I
from my
have it pulled
personal
up right
place.
now. Let me 1 second.
Maybe this is it right here.
And you just want to see the ad, like preview it.
Yeah, what I wanted to do was to see the ad because I'm gonna show you something that has to be corrected in it. I think this is a major issue.
Yes, sir. 1 second. Almost to it.
Okay, no problem.
results. Okay. So backspace from out of there.
Backspace out of here?
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Just
Okay.
take it back one page.
I think it's working. I clicked it, so let's see if it's working. I'll click it again to go back. I'll click it again. I'm gonna click it one more time. Well, I'm gonna keep clicking it till it goes back. Okay, I see. Let me go. Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna want to go to the top right where the arrow is, the bottom arrow.
Right here,
Yes, sir.
and bring it down. Okay.
Yes, sir. And then, okay, that's not it. That's not it. It was popping up on my page.
But were you on the business page or were you on
I was through Metabase.
Metabase? And see, that's what I don't. Now, let me show you how to get there. Let me show you how to get there from here. If I showed you how from my personal page, I can read and look at the statistics, real cool. Now, if I wanted to see what the metadata suite is, I can go down here and I can click on my TSI right here.
Yes,
If
sir.
I click on that, it's going to bring right straight up what you're looking for.
Mhm.
There's the business. Where is it at? Okay, TSI.
Oh, and your question is you want to see how you can look at it from the personal account?
Yeah, that's exactly my question. But wait a
Uh,
minute, before we leave this, let me see. I click here. No, that just switches me to either one of the pages. Now tell me on here, where do I see the ad?
you will have to go to
Here's the Meta Suite here.
what all does it say right there on that left side, the manage page? It should be
Uh,
publishing tools. It should give you another area.
Over here, it's, well, let me bring that up. It has home, newsfeed, messenger tools, ad center.
Yes, sir.
Ad center?
You click the arrow, yes, sir, for the ad center.
Okay,
And see what pops up right there.
all right. That's what pops up.
Are you able to scroll down?
Oh, sure, of course, of course. It's talking about creating an ad, and over here it talks about ads in the audience, ads to the notification, edit setting.
That's odd.
I don't see it.
It
I
should.
apologize for this because I tried to, you know me by now. I
Yes.
tried to have all of this worked out before you got
No,
on
you're
here.
fine. I didn't know it was doing that. I thought it showed up on both accounts.
No, it doesn't show up on, I can't find it. And I've been trying to find it. And that was one of the reasons I wanted us to get together,
Yes, sir.
was to work through things like this. And I know you're going to be able to find it, but I just couldn't find it on my own.
There's not a section where it says ad manager either.
Ad manager, okay. All ads. Okay, let me click. I'm in Ad Center. Now I'm gonna click on all ads.
Yes, sir.
All ads. View results. Ad manager. Well, let me click on this view. Metrics for individual ads will appear here once you get started. I'm gonna click on ad manager because it suggests that there is no ad in here. So I'm gonna click on ad manager, and ad manager says, one campaign. I see that it
Okay.
says one. There it is right there.
you should be able to bring your cursor right over where it says new traffic campaign,
Right here.
and then click on edit.
Oh, okay. Edit.
Hmm. Oh, it's not giving you the option to see it.
Right. There you go. There you go. There you go. All it's talking about is the money piece.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
My apology. I'll
No
I'll
problem.
find the way. I'll research on how to see that. I thought you were able to see it.
And recognize, well, let me see. Let me go up here. It says one ad. Let me click on this. Okay.
Okay, there it is, right there. The app preview.
Over here. Okay, what I wanted to show you, and it's not moving over here, the ad itself. And then we're gonna have, oh, there you go. Okay, right here, right here. In the ad, it needs to be, shop now needs to be a live link there. There is no link, and people, if they got to the ad and they said, oh, let me start shopping right now. No, they can't. It's not live.
Oh, when have you already tried clicking on it from like
Oh,
actual other
oh,
account?
oh yeah, I'm clicking on it now.
Oh no, you can't click on it right there.
Okay, let me do review. Let me review it. All right.
Yes,
If
sir.
I
I don't
review
think it
this,
gives
let me,
you the option to click on it
when
when
you're
you're
in edit mode.
from behind it. Yes, sir. From behind.
Okay. All right. Tell me what to do.
I would believe you have to go onto a separate account. So I'm gonna log onto my account and see if I'm able to
There you go. That
find
would
that
work for
ad.
that.
I can click on it.
Okay. Do that.
I'm gonna do it off my phone.
Okay.
Hmm. I wish I was able to see the ad.
What do you mean? If wish you were able to see the ad? What do you mean?
Like,
Because
because
that's
how
the
I
whole.
told you that based on like what you interact with on your own Facebook page,
Okay.
it pops up like it automatically changes the algorithm of what you see on your feed and what you search up. And what I'm
What
searching,
do what do
the
we need to do that? See, because we've had close to 2,000 folks based on that traffic pattern.
yes, sir.
We have nearly 2,000 folks that have gone past. It says have looked at this.
that that shop now that you're trying to click on,
Yep.
I embedded the link to the website, your website. I
Okay.
embedded the link to your website, and it'll take you right to the book.
Of course, but that's what I'm saying. And let's get out of this so that I can go find this ad wherever it is uh, on Facebook,
Yes, sir.
so that I can test this shop now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You see what I want to do? I want to back out of this.
Go to the page by clicking his name in your newsfeed or searching for it. Select see all in the page transparency section. I'm watching a video right now
No problem. Take your time.
to find it.
I'm just going to show
Okay. All right, Dr. Shepard.
Oh, okay.
I'll share my screen with you now, and I'll figure it out.
Okay. I'm gonna stop sharing.
Yes, sir. I figured it out.
Super. I knew you would, and even if you didn't figure it out while we were on the screen, I knew you guys would do that. Mhm.
Okay, so okay, here we go. Are you able to see my screen?
I am. Make it a little larger.
Yes, sir. Okay, so when you're at this point, you're gonna want to checkbox it.
Okay.
So that'll allow you to select the ads. When you have multiple ads, Facebook wants you to select a specific ad. So once you check mark that box, it'll give you the option to preview.
Right.
We'll hit preview.
Right.
And then right here in this top left, you click the arrow down where it says ad preview, and then you're gonna click see post, Facebook post with comments.
Okay.
And then it'll take you directly to the link to where you see the post, and then it'll give you the option. So here it is right here.
Okay.
And then the shop now.
Okay. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
able to click on it
Right.
as a person viewing it, and it'll take you to the book trailer.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Now, what I want to do is very good. Because, see, like I said, Thomas, I don't care how they get to that ad. Once they get to the ad, the shop now is going to take them where I want them to be. The shop now is not going to bring them back over to Facebook, be it my personal or business. It's going to take them to where I want them to go.
Yes, sir.
And were those 1,900 folks, were they able to, is this the way this ad was functioning?
Yes, sir.
Go back, because I need to know this. Go back one more.
Oh, my apologies.
No problem.
Here we go.
Close that window right. Yeah, there you go. How savvy, okay, so you go back and show me how you got this ad again. Okay, show me how the ad came up.
Okay, so
Let's say I'm on Facebook. You're on Facebook today.
You're on your regular account?
I can, okay, let me get to it on my phone.
I'm gonna try it from. You just want to be able to see how to do it on your own.
Yeah. Now what I'm doing is I am on my personal page right now. However, what I'm going to do, since we'll come back to trying to figure out how to do it from the personal page first, next, I'm going to go to the Shepherd Institute page.
Yes, sir. Here, let me just. I'm actually going to exit out of all this.
And I'm there. I'm here, and it says, well, of course, I don't need to do that. I'll close that screen. I'm there, and it says create action button and all that stuff. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm at the TSI page and tell me what I need. I see ads over in the left-hand corner up at the top. Let me know if that's where I click.
I'm gonna need to exit out of all of this and be able to log back in because
of course,
too far into it, I wasn't able to go back.
I understand.
Here we go.
Okay, there you go,
Your
right
personal
there.
account. And you're at the Shepherd.
Right there. There you go. There you go. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's where I am. Right here. It's where I am right now.
Where you at?
Close this window right here because we're not going to add it. Oh,
Where it?
go back. I want us to be operating from the same page.
Oh, yes.
Right here. Stop right there for the moment.
Okay.
Hit this X right here where it says start selling from the, yeah, close that. We don't need that right now. Okay, so that's the screen that I have as to what you have right now, except my Meta Suite hasn't opened up on the left-hand side. Let me see if I turn my phone to the side, if I can get it to show that. No, it doesn't show my Meta. It doesn't show my Meta Suite. But anyway, I got the rest of the screen of what you're showing now.
Yes, sir. Okay.
And what my question was is how do I get to the ad?
Okay. So yes, sir. Here we go. Should be able to drag that down. Should be able to see insights. Ads. Okay. Huh. Okay. I see what's going on now. This is weird. I don't know. I'm able to because the ad is showing that it was posted from your business page, but I don't think we're able to view the ad unless we go through your personal page, which is odd.
That's definitely odd. Underneath the ads, it says,
Okay.
all right, okay, now tell me what you did.
Okay, so let me. So I clicked on the Meta Business Suite,
Which I can't see on my cell phone.
and then once I got there, I was able to click on ads.
Okay, stay right there.
The ad summary page.
Okay, let me click. I have ads up here. Let me click on ads up in the upper left-hand corner here. I click on ads and it says, okay. What it says to me is, after you create an ad, it doesn't show that I have created one, not in
And
the
that's
ad.
on my screen as well. Yeah, I believe it won't let. I believe it won't show you until you enter Meta Business Suite. I can log in.
Right. And I can't get to business suites. Well, let me look underneath more. It has more here. Let me see what the more is. Page control.
I'm gonna try it off my phone too to see how to get there for you.
Okay, that'll work.
Okay, so Your Facebook account is under your email, correct?
Uh, yeah,
Yes, sir.
I think. Let me go look at it and see right quick. I don't think I. Oh no, that's not it. I don't think I gave it another user ID. Let's see, Facebook. Oh no, 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 it's not. No, it's not. No, Facebook is under. You ready?
Yes, sir.
SHEP
SHEP,
TSI1, all lowercase.
all lowercase.
Yeah. And I gave you the password, didn't
Sir,
I?
I had the password. I was just trying to
Right, I got you.
verify the ZON. Okay, I am in. Um, and you said that you're on the Shepherd Institute LLC page, correct?
That is correct. That is correct. The Shepherd Institute page.
Okay, let's see. Hmm. Uh, I see now, Dr. Shepherd.
Okay.
To be able to access it from your phone, you'll need another app called Meta Ads Manager, and then that'll give you the opportunity to look at it from there.
Okay. Let me go over to
Yeah, see, yeah, because I
the
found
Google Play Store. What is it?
Meta, META, Ads Manager.
I put that on. I have it on. I have it on. It tells me to open it right now. I'll open it. Yeah, I have it. Yeah, and I see it right there. I forgot the other night. You see it right there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I downloaded Meta Ads Manager, but where is it? And how do I link it to my page? Because it stands alone out there by itself.
Link it to your personal page.
It would be great if I could do it, but how do I even link it to my business page? Because it doesn't, when I open up the business page, it doesn't automatically show over there. Did it automatically show on your cell?
Show the,
Meta Business Manager.
did it show on the Facebook app?
Yeah, on the Facebook app, exactly.
No, sir. I had went to the menu on the Facebook app.
Okay, let me go to the menu. I want to do exactly what you're doing. Let me go to, the menu on the Facebook app. on the Facebook app. Go back one. Well, I got to get out of this and go back. I got to get out and go back. It won't allow me to do that. Okay, I'm back at the Shepherd Institute.
Yes, sir.
I'm
And then
back.
at the bottom, it should show the menu.
Okay,
Where you can click on menu.
go back. Let's see, menu at the bottom. The action buttons I have on mine. I don't see the menu button at the bottom on the Shepherd Institute page.
Oh, it might be in one of the top corners there. I don't know if mine is like
I
up
got you.
or behind.
I got you. That's why I clicked on this more button. When I clicked on the more button to see if menu would come up underneath there, but it doesn't. It just shows, I read page, news feeds, insights, events, edit. I still don't see anywhere where it shows the menu. Let's see. When I open up this page across the top, it has ads, notifications, the more button, and then the settings.
What page are you on?
I'm on the portal page, the front page of TSI when I first opened it up.
Yeah, so front page of TSI when you open it up. Try to get there.
Now you see, I got to this page from my personal page. I showed you how I got there from the personal page. What I want to do is log out of this Shepherd Institute and log back into it as a new, fresh page rather than coming at it from my
your
personal page. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
Because I click on it in my personal page where it has my past experiences.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How do I log out of here? Because I don't even see how to do that. Let's see.
How you log out of the business page?
The business page.
Okay.
Up at the top, I see the little wheel, which normally say, hey, just click on that and log out would be at the bottom.
Yeah. I just clicked on general from there. No.
General settings.
It's not on general.
Yeah. General didn't do it. Page support. No.
So what you want to do is, because right now, from your personal page, your business page is in the area of your past experience and your history.
Exactly.
Connected with your business page.
Correct.
Whereas where you want it completely separate.
Right.
Okay.
And what I'm trying to do is log out of this page so I can log back in rather than coming at it from my experience section of my personal page.
I think when you click from your personal page, when you're on your personal page, when you click on founder and principal at the Shepherd Institute,
Right.
and it takes you there, it's
Yes.
not, you're not on your page. You're not like the admin, or you're just,
Exactly.
whereas I believe you have to sign in separately,
Exactly.
business page for you to.
So in other words, stop trying to sign out of this page that I'm in right now
Yes, sir.
and just open up a new window
Yes,
and
sir.
put the business. Okay. All right. Let me do that. Give me a minute.
But for you to do that, I believe you need a username. I don't know if you need a username for you to sign in. I see that you don't have a username for the.
For the business page.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you're saying that if I, let me see something here, Institute.
Like you're able to update your business page
Mm-hmm.
from your personal page,
Right.
but you're not able to log out of your business page because it's like linked together.
Got it.
Whereas if you wanted to do that, you just have to take it out your bio. But I'm sure you don't want to take that out your bio.
Not yet. It may end up being today that when we finish what we're doing, there may have to be some altercations
Yes, sir.
made. Uh, okay. Let's see if that'll get me there. No, now it's linked to my LinkedIn page. So that's what I wanted all this stuff to be cleared up. Okay. So that your meeting doesn't draw out too long today, Thomas, you are on the business page,
Yes,
which
sir.
is fine. What I want you to do is to go back and act as if you go all the way back to the beginning of the Shepherd Institute page. And what I want you to show me is if you are a stranger, how would you navigate this? First of all, how did this ad pop up on uh, your Facebook page so that you can now start dealing with it? I just ask these type questions. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
We got it says 1,999 folks, and it showed the demographics of these folks have looked at this thing. I want to first of all know, how did they get to it?
Okay, so
It's on the business page. It's on the Shepherd Institute page.
and you want to see how the people who've interacted with it view it.
Yeah, how do they view it? How do they get to it? For example, if you went to your cell phone or whatever platform you use, how would you become, or how did you become one of those nearly 2,000 folks that
Oh, it pops up. It so I'll just show you, but then I'll explain it to you once we get there. Is that how I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is giving me the view from your website, but if I was to be on my own account,
Yes.
I would be able to, like I said earlier, that the ad will just pop up on my feed. It'll show just like this if it was on my desktop. And it will also do the same way as if I was on my mobile device. And then when they,
Why would it do that? And you're a stranger to me, for example. You don't know me. Why did this pop up on your feed?
uh, with my interactions on my own Facebook page, so I may have interacted with other authors, other speakers, um, and what Facebook does, the app, it takes what you interact with and it creates a algorithm that shows you your interests, what like based on what you've interacted with and what had you clicked on and how long you spend on certain pages or whatnot. So it will generate the ad that we created. It would generate the ad that we created and show it on their feed on their platform because Facebook feels that they are interested in what we are offering them in this post.
Okay. Okay. And so, well, nearly 2,000 folks have gone to see this ad, but none have purchased anything because when they click on purchase, it comes straight to my cell phone.
Yes, sir.
All right. So move your cursor. Okay, so I understand that. Move your cursor down to the book, no, down in the book area, and I want to see if you can read more when you click on there. Right there.
Mm.
No, see, it took you over there. So go back.
It takes you all the way. That
All the
that
way. So
information down
there's
here is what the information is from your website. So this
okay. So in other
entire
words, it
text box
stops.
is
It
still there.
stops right. 2A capabilities. 2A. It stops there. They're not going to be able to read anything else. If they click anywhere in that area,
Yes, sir.
shop now or anywhere in that area, it's going to take them to the website.
Yes, sir.
That's fine. That's fine. And so for me personally, to be able to see all of this, I'm going to have to figure out a way how to sign into my, this is amazing, sign into my own business page. And then I can see what you have been doing right here.
Yes, sir. Because I believe as of right now, you set up your business page through your personal account.
Right.
So that's why it's just allowing you to navigate there from your personal account and not really giving you the full scope of an actual account.
Okay. And the only way that I can disengage those two is to remove the business page from the um, experience section on the
That
person.
that's what I think, but I don't know. I'm not too familiar with Facebook because I don't use it very often. But I can look into that and see if there's another way you can go about it without taking that away. Because I know also you would want to leave it in your bio because when people go to your personal account, when they just search up Robert Shepard, Dr. Robert Shepard, um, they'll go directly to your Facebook account, and having that in your bio is very significant. So keeping that in your bio, I think, will be still important for you. But I'll look into another way that you can do that
I got
without
it.
taking it out
I
your
got
bio.
it. I got it. That's good. All right. All right. What I want you to do now is one more time so that I have it clear in my mind and
Yes,
clear
sir.
in my head, because I downloaded I did everything that you're doing here, but I had to download the Meta Suite. That Meta Suite I had to download, and in fact, I got it right here. It's called, so really, it's called Facebook Ads. Um, I think that's what that was called in when I downloaded it. Yeah, Meta Ads Manager is what it was called. Meta Ads Manager. And so when I downloaded it, I said, okay, maybe it'll automatically go over and connect to my um, business page, but it did not. So I got all of that straight.
I'm sorry.
Click,
I had set the Zoom meeting to go off at 7:30. Is there a way that I can like increase that time?
let's see.
Because I don't want it. I didn't know if it would just shut off on us or not.
It if it's only two people, it can go. You don't have any problem if it's only two people logged on. The 40 minute mark doesn't come
No,
into
sir.
play,
But I had planned it for an hour. It was set from 6:30 to 7:30.
and it would automatically cut off.
Yes, I believe so.
I've never had one to do that. I've only had the, have they sent a message on your screen saying you got this many seconds left?
No, sir, it hasn't. So maybe it won't.
Let's keep running. And if it shuts off, then what we'll do, just send me another invitation.
Yes, sir.
Okay, another link. But I think what you're going to learn here is that when it's only two individuals, it's indefinite. There is no time limit. It
Yes.
only becomes a time limit under the free package. That's what you're dealing with. The free package
Yes, sir.
is when you have three or more.
Okay.
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 All right. So here, whenever I can get this place, I would go to the Ad Center.
Yes, sir.
Is that right? Ad Center.
Ad Center.
Okay.
Are you still looking at my page?
I'm still looking at your page.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah.
And then you'll
And
be.
then do you click on all ads underneath there or
Oh, yeah. I didn't even see that.
down at the bottom here? Yeah, all ads.
And
Ad Manager.
no more
Stop right there. Stop right there before you click on Ad Manager. To me, you would have to be skilled. For example, an outside person who's looking for the ad, well, anyway, what we're talking about are the developers and people like you and I,
Yes, sir.
because a person that's on the receiving end as a user, this ad is just going to show up in their feed.
Yes, sir.
Okay, no problem, no problem. I'll have to remember to go to Ad Manager whenever I do that because I can see it from there when I do that. When you click on Ad Manager,
Yes, sir.
go ahead.
And then I don't think you have to go through all these clicks as well. After we get to this point, I'll go back and see if you can just search it, Ads Manager, and it'll take you there.
Okay.
Because I believe that would be faster.
Well, not only faster, my training in website design, and I trained in California years ago, and the experts that I trained with said this: whatever you build, you want people to be able to get to what they want to find in 2 clicks.
Mm-hmm.
The first click is to introduce them to what they're looking for. The second click had better take them to what they're looking for, because the third click, they're clicking away from your site, going to an easier site to be able to find. So everything that I have ever developed, I've tried to keep that 2-click model in mind. And I know for me, it would be a little too much to try to get to, but that's as long as the user don't have to be worried about that. If this is in the background, hey, no big deal.
Yes, sir.
Good, cool. All right, now I see that we're here. We got to check the box over on the left-hand side.
Yes, sir. Well, you check that. So you're going to click it one time.
All right.
Then I believe, okay. No.
Yeah, you got to check that box.
2 times.
Or either when you put it there, it automatically checks it.
Yes, sir. And then I believe that third click gives you the preview.
The preview. Okay.
Thank you. And then when you preview, this will pop up. And then wherever it says add preview, and then it gives you the option to share and brings you all down. So see post, Facebook post with comments. You
Right.
click on that, and then it'll directly take you to a user's point of view.
I like the way you expressed that, a user's point of view. And
Yes.
a user is scrolling up their Facebook page and bam, I see this. Hey, let me check on this. And
Yes,
then they can click shop now and they're where they need to be. And all of the things that you just did, Thomas, We don't even have to worry about that because what we are looking, that's just for my education,
Yes, sir.
because you have shown me, the Dr. Shepherd, hey, I'm showing you the stuff that's behind the firewall, but don't worry about that when it comes to the user standpoint,
Yes, sir.
because the user is going to be just looking at their Facebook page.
Yes, sir.
And those 1,900 folks that saw this, they scrolled up and, hey, I like this, I saw this,
Yes, sir.
but they just didn't go over and purchase anything.
Yes, sir. And I believe that it said that right now we're up to 37 link clicks.
Okay.
So the people who did from this page click that link or just any of that.
Oh, okay. In order to become a part of that 37.
Yes, sir. You have to actually click the link or
Gotcha.
click what's in the area. Yes, sir. So 37 people have clicked the actual link and have been taken to this page right here.
Super.
And
That
then
is,
if you wanted to obviously look at the analytics from the website page, you go to Google Analytics.
okay. Now, Thomas, you've done an excellent job of on the business page, and I've done my personal research, and like I said, that's why I knew that Meta Suites. Make a note of this.
Yes, sir.
You might want to check from what I'm getting ready to do now as to whether or not we can add the Meta Suites to the personal page. I doubt it, but you guys research that.
Oh, yes, sir. I'll research it, but I don't think you can.
Okay.
Because you have to actually categorize your personal account as a business account. You have to set it as a business account. So I don't think it gives you the option to go to Meta Business Suite because it's not set as a business account.
Then take that off the table.
Yes,
Now
sir.
then, let's do this. Go, and I want you to do this now rather than me. Go to my personal page. And you can click that from, okay, you just go to my personal page. There it is right there up there at the top. Okay. Now, in my personal page, slide up a little bit. I showed you on the bio section over here in the intro how we could get to the Shepherd Institute if we wanted to.
Yes, sir.
And I understand the limitations that exist by hanging out in there, and what you're going to be researching to see if I really have to pull it out of there to operate it as an independent standalone page, Facebook page. I understand that.
Yes, sir.
Right? We're on the same page?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go back up to the top. When you, out of my personal page, and I'm not over on my business page, I can see what's going on with that ad by clicking on the notification bell right there. When I click that on, I can come down and see several things. Number one, it says you have reached $3 payment, and that is associated with that ad.
Yes, sir.
Click on that and let me see what that's going to tell me while I'm over in my personal page. Okay, explain that to me. What am I looking at here?
So what I'm looking at is, so in the top left, the amount, the $3, that was a notification.
Okay.
And then to the right of that is the transaction ID. So this is the information of the card that I used.
Okay.
This is the card that we paid the ad for it with.
Got it.
And then to the right of that, I'm guessing it's just the ad itself, like the account.
Yeah.
And then right below that is just a quick overview of the campaign, of the ad that notification popped up for.
All right. What am I to draw from the 1,179?
That's just how many people have it popped up on their feed, and they see it, and whether what they do or not, just swipe through it or scroll through it, whatever they did. But the impressions is just telling you that you've made an impression on somebody. Basically, you've shown your ad, you showed your service to someone, and that means it was able to reach, or not reach, it was able to pop up on 1,100 people's Facebook feed.
Fantastic. And I see that statement that you've just made is as of 10:17 this morning.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Okay, close that. Go back, just go back.
Oh, oops.
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now that you did that, how did you? Oh, I know what you did.
Yeah,
You're not on my
I exited out
personal.
of it.
Yeah, you're not on the personal page. Now you're
Yes,
back
sir.
at
I can go back to the
business
personal
page.
page though. I believe I got there from
Yeah,
right here.
you did. You got it from up at the top. There we go.
There we go.
Okay. Now click on that notification bell again. Come down now. I want you to come down to the first ad right here where it shows the ad itself.
Your ad for the Dr.
Right here. People are starting to respond. That particular one right underneath Nick Shy Wilson's birthday.
Yes, sir. Oh, right here.
Right there. Click on that.
Okay. And you were right, Dr. Shepard. The Zoom didn't stop it.
Yeah. Log that in your brain because if you're doing one-on-one, man, you can do a lot of stuff with one-on-one free of charge. I done just about everything you can think of this system, man, over the time that COVID kicked in.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now explain this to me because it shows, I think, from March 1st.
I believe. What was that notification? What was the name of the notification that it came to? It
Okay,
said
go back to my personal page. Oh, we're there. We're there.
Yes, sir.
What
So
did you ask me?
I was asking that question, just what the notification had said, and then explain it, what that notification means. So
okay, click on notification and keep sliding down, and it shows that. Keep coming down.
There we go. People are starting to respond.
People are starting to respond to your ad, and you click on that.
So and then when you click on that, it takes you to this page.
To this analytical page.
Yes, sir. So I'm assuming what Facebook means when people are responding to your page is just that people are
they're seeing it.
They're able to see it now, and then you're also it shows you the results of everything, the people that reach, the results of the link clicks, and then the amount you spent so far.
Okay. So over here, it shows 37 results linked, linked clicks.
Yes, sir.
37, and the 37, and 1921 people have been reached.
Yes, sir.
Amount spent $14.15. Frequency. What is that frequency there? Is that it? What is frequency? Distribution is reported for delivery impressions. I don't understand
I have
that.
to look into that.
Yeah, you can look into it. Don't worry about it tonight. So what it shows is from March 1st, and you didn't put the ad up until.
No, yes, sir. March. Didn't I put it up?
I think it was the 5th.
Yes, sir. March 5th. It was. Right. Yeah, published March 5th at 10 a.m.
Then therefore up here where it says this month, March 1 to March 7th, click on that little drop down screen button beside it. Over here, up here at the top right hand corner.
Oh, yes, sir.
Right there. Drop down to and set it from the 5th to the 7th. Okay. To the 7th and update. I just wanted to stretch that out. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. I knew that the data would all be the same, and the result rate 93%. Okay, so then this is going to be a part of your education of what you will educate me on, so that when you guys go away out of the program, then I'll be an expert on being able to look at my data and know exactly what's going on if we continue to put ads up and that kind of thing.
Yes, sir.
Click on demographics. We did that before, but I want you to click on that again. We know what that's all about, and you certainly can add to that as we begin to refine this thing. Yeah, sure. As we refine it to the audience we want to target, other than just men and women. Okay, click on platform. Placement per platform. Audience network, Facebook, Instagram, Messenger. Okay, talk to me. What am I looking at?
So I know that you were given the opportunity because Facebook is uh, basically has ties to Instagram
Okay.
Messenger,
Okay.
and then Oculus. Oculus is a brand. It's a company for I forgot what it's called. It
No problem. No
Yes, sir.
problem.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with social media now. But you were given the opportunity to put the ad on those platforms as well. So you would have seen it on your Instagram feed if we were to do Instagram. And then I don't know how Messenger quite works, and how ads work on Messenger, but I'm guessing
Exactly. I
it
wouldn't
pops up
either.
on Messenger as well.
Right.
But I do not know what Audience Network is.
Right.
I've
Right. No
never heard of
problem.
Audience Network, so I have to
Let's
look.
see, is there an asterisk there? No. Okay. Let me ask you a personal question, but you said something that interests me. You said, I don't use Facebook. Uh, and by you not using Facebook, what do you, okay, and what do you use? You use Instagram, I guess, at your age.
Yes, sir. I use Instagram and Twitter mostly. The only reason I'm familiar with Facebook and have a little experience with Facebook is because when we entered the pandemic, I had to create a Facebook account to start watching My church went to
Okay.
live
Okay.
streams on Facebook, so that's why I created my Facebook account in the first place. But yes, sir, I'm more familiar with Twitter and Instagram.
Well, I
But
have both of those accounts as well. I have Twitter and Instagram. I got both of them. But as I said to you guys earlier on, I'm not going to be sitting around trying to populate all these things with content. And
yes,
that's why I'm concentrating just on this. Okay, so that's what, move your cursor over. So that's what platform means. Okay, click on delivery, and that's the last one at the top, whatever that means, delivery. Only available for reach and frequency and ad set. So I guess that's something that will become populated based on how this ad pans out.
yes, sir.
Yeah. Now that's new ad set down underneath that. Okay, go to the left panel. Click on the thing down underneath there, new ad, and I guess that's just simply what it says, but click on it anyway so I can see.
I guess it just gives you the example of what the ad will look like.
Okay, okay.
Yes, sir.
Let me click on, take the cursor down on that ad and let me see if it's linked and live.
Yes, sir.
No,
No, you won't be able to interact with it from
no
there.
problem, no problem. I just wanted to see. Okay. All right, so that's where I could read my data on that. So now if we went to Google Analytics, has Google Analytics began to pick up on any of this stuff? To you, would you think? We don't have to do that right now, but I
Oh,
was,
yes, sir.
because I'll go to that myself a little later tonight.
And I'll make sure I write down the numbers of the traffic that was before we started the ad,
Right,
and then the traffic after the week one week after we started the ad, and
right.
see how much
And
numbers we gained.
in fact, click on performance. That's a good point that we don't want to miss. Click on performance. Okay, the ad was set here, and uh, well, well, obviously the traffic was not zero on March 5th, March 4th. It wasn't zero, but I guess maybe through Google Analytics you'll be able to backtrack and see what it was as of March 4th,
Yes, sir.
because your information will take off from March 5th on.
Yes, sir.
One final thing, and I will be done. You see what we're looking at here.
Yes, sir.
Keep it in your mind. Now, what I want you to do is go back to my personal page and click on notification again.
So you are here.
Yes.
I believe. Oh
I don't
no.
know if you won't be able to get out of it in Ad Manager. You're gonna have to
Okay.
close this.
Yes, sir. Or maybe no, no.
There you go. Go back to the notification bell. Oh, it's already open.
Yes, sir.
You recall we looked at the first one that showed the ad. There you go. We looked at that. Come down to the second. We looked at that. And then go down to this one. It says your ad, the Shepherd Institute, is scheduled for or running or whatever. I click on that particular one because that was the first one that was put in there. Let's see what information is presented. This is really cool. Okay, so that shows the ad. And the reason I wanted to do this was this, and this is where we were at first. I'm on my personal page. Click that edit button up there at the top.
Right here or right here?
Click that one first up at the top, yeah. No, 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 up at the top, the blue one.
Yes, sir.
Let me see what comes up.
Oh, this page right here.
Yeah, click that.
This is what comes up. This entire page.
This entire, so that edit, so I need to see if you can work. Let's see
Oh,
if
hold on. We can see the Facebook page, and I wonder if I type in.
no, 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 Take the doctor out and put PhD at the end.
Huh.
Okay.
I'm assuming though you can change where that ad is or where that ad is coming from right there.
Okay, so the only thing I'm trying to define for myself right now, Thomas, is what does edit mean? That's all I'm trying to determine.
Oh,
What
yes,
does
sir.
it mean? And I
Yeah.
don't think it means much of anything right now, based on what you've been able to. Okay, stop here. Headline. See if you can put your cursor there. See if it just delete one character. Let me see if it change. So that means the changes can be made there.
Yes, sir. From
I,
the ad. Yes, sir.
yeah, but I don't know why we would want to. But anyway, I'm just trying to see. Slide on down.
And is that headline good? I never asked you. I had
What is the headline?
fulfilling my destiny.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Because we were only allowed 25 characters.
Exactly. That's a good one. That's fine. Okay, you got the website in there. You got this show. The whole time call extension. Okay, no. Shop now. Okay, cool.
The call to action. I didn't.
Okay.
I believe the best one would have been shop now.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. That's what we want. Okay, now.
Oh, I changed it. Okay.
Okay. Go all the way to the bottom. We're to the bottom.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
We're at the bottom.
Oh, now go back up to the top. Now what I want to see is this ad. Go over to the ad because there was an edit button there at one time. Slide down. There it is. You can't, oh, that's not live. Yes, it is. Click on that. Okay. See more, see more, see more.
Where do you see more at? Oh, right here.
Right at the top, right. Now, what I need to do is see if you can make the cursor live in there where you can make some changes.
No, sir.
Okay.
This is
So
giving. I believe this is giving you the again just a preview from the like the
right.
business side of it, and you can go from That's from the mobile feed. So if you're
Right.
the phone, and then this is if you're reviewing it off of
In terms of what it looks like.
desktop, yes, sir.
Okay.
And then over here to the left, you can change the size of uh, the
Got it.
picture
Got
you
it.
have,
Got it.
the
Got
text.
it.
Yes, sir.
Got it. Okay, so then therefore I've determined that that edit button up there means absolutely nothing in terms of the definition of edit. You can't change it. Okay. And I didn't see any aspects in there that you could change. You can click on
So yeah,
edit.
you have to change it to through the way that I showed you earlier.
Gotcha.
Yes, sir.
All right, go back to the personal page. I think you closed the personal page at the top. There it is.
Here it is.
Okay. Now, click on the notification one more time. And I think we covered everything that I had seen prior to go all the way down because we did the 2 ads, and that was the first one that was put in,
Yes, sir.
and that's it. So what I will do now at summarization of our meeting, because we've gone long enough, probably much too long, Thomas, is this. I'm not, no, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to ask you your expert opinion based on being a student in school and studying. I guess you feel that I should make at least some updates to that business page. Certainly put a picture, a photo back there, even if it matches this one right here, where when people see one, they will see the other.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Here's what I want you to do, and we won't talk through it tonight. Send me a little tickler, just bullet points. And you can text it to me if you like. Dr. Shepard, on your business page, here are the things I recommend you do. Because I'm not going to populate it like I do my personal one. But here are the things I want you to do to at least have it to be a little more presentable when people get there, something like that.
Yes, sir. And I already have that made up for you, so I'll send that to you right after this video.
Sounds good.
Yes, sir.
Thomas, I appreciate it, man. I really do. Thank you so much.
I appreciate you.
I really do.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, that sounds really good. Tell BJ that I hope his Spanish went well, but be sure to tell him that we didn't lose not one beat because we covered everything I wanted us to cover.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And I hope you're enjoying this process of working with me.
Yes, sir.
I know I am. Okay, take care, and I'm going to say good night to you.
Yes, sir. Good night.
All right, bye-bye.